Yeah, yeah.
And we can put "I miss my homies."
They're gone away. What was that? Was that Master P?
I don't even think it was Master P. I think it was before him.
Oh no, it was Boyz II Men, right?
Nah.
Yeah, it was Boyz II Men.
You just went from Master P to Boyz II
No,
Men real quick.
Master P had like a rip-off version of it.
Oh, okay.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, right? We're back.
Start the show.
We are
Let's
back.
do it.
What is this, episode 181?
182.
182? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Nice.
182,
Nice,
bro.
Nice.
By June, baby.
It's good to be back.
Good to be back. Appreciate all the support on
Absolutely.
everything. You guys are holding us down with T-shirts. Dude, I was going through one of the orders, and, like, you can see how many times people have ordered, yada, yada, yada. You can see, like, a bunch of information. And I'm going through, and then one guy, I just clicked on his name because he made a really big order. I'm not going to say his name, obviously, but I clicked on the name because it's a big number. I was like, damn, that's a lot of T-shirts. And then I look, and he's ordered 48 times.
What?
48 fucking orders, dude.
Wow.
Since our store's been around.
I imagine somebody's walk-in closet is just like all of our shirts.
I know. And the thing was, all of the orders were like multiple T-shirts. It was like 2 or 3. I'm like, dude, I don't even have that many.
I feel like I know who this guy is because I think he hit me up on Instagram. Was like, "Hey, what's up with the T-shirt shop? When you guys got new T-shirts?" I'm like, "Who the fuck?" Like,
yeah.
Watch him be reselling them in his own country as designer shirts.
I don't care.
For real, yeah. Honestly, hit us up. We'll give you bigger orders for low.
Remember the guy from the Jordan doc?
he's reselling them in Afghanistan, dude. Just
Hell
bunch of
yeah.
Afghans walking around.
TTG
Eat ass, drive
designer.
fast.
Hell
Oh yeah, he's selling them to the military people on base.
we just dropped the Ukrainian farming simulator.
God.
Tank harvest season. So it's got a tank being dragged by a tractor.
Ukraine tow truck.
they were showing like a diagram of how fucked up those Russian tanks are. Dude, like it's a fucking tinderbox inside that thing.
Looks
like,
bad.
Dude, it's like all the munitions are like inside the fucking thing with the dudes.
It's
There's like
crazy.
no the US ones have like a protection like barrier wall like blocking off. So if that shit gets hit with like an anti-tank missile, like you go up in flames immediately.
Jesus.
Like you die in like a hot metal fucking coffin.
I think the tank death is probably the worst death. But
The turret death was definitely the worst back in the day.
yeah. Oh, anyway, hold on. As we're finishing,
Here we go.
but yeah, if you want to jump on our Discord, you can find the links are all down below, or on any platform you're on. But yeah, we appreciate it, guys. You years and years and years of support.
Thank
the
you.
only reason why we have this studio on the 80th floor is because of you guys, and we really appreciate it. And we don't say that enough, so I just want to make sure.
Highest floor of any San Diego building, right?
Yes.
That is a blessing.
Yeah.
What a luxury, guys.
And then we fly out of here on a helicopter to get to our parking garage that we own.
Yep.
And then we all get in our Ferrari. So I drive 2 Ferraris at once. Like
Every day.
Jean-Claude
So
Van
annoying.
Damme.
like it's a Bollywood action film.
It's a little inconvenient, but you got a ball. So
You got a ball out there. You gotta let
It
them know.
looks dope. It looks dope.
For the culture.
for the culture.
From the 80th floor, we can see Las Vegas and the ocean. It's amazing.
Easy day.
It's amazing. So thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I wanted to yesterday. Shona and I went played some golf, but playing a lot recently. Shona came out.
What time was this at?
Like 10.
That's 10. We
Oh,
was
okay,
decent
okay.
time.
Decent time. Yeah.
I gotta ask, do you have a big drive? I feel like
No, not really. Not
How
really.
big is your drive, Scoop?
Not really, because that shit's not.
Hey, what are we talking about? Does it lean to the left? Does it lean to the right?
We're talking about his hustle. How he wakes up every day making money.
That shit's more about like technique and form, which I'm not like horrible. Wouldn't look like, oh my god, but I'm not like I don't have time to I'm not fucking Tiger Woods. So like, and just because you're big, like
I feel like you're getting more like force and swing in there. It may not be as accurate.
He's got the good loft. His ball has a good loft because he like boop, hits it like up and over. It's nice. Mine's
gonna
like
talk about his English next.
puts a lot of good English on it.
yeah,
but it's not that far. It's not that far. But we met up with a gym buddy, and he brought his friend who I played with both of them a few times. Anyway, we're out on the course. It's all good. The one guy, like Shoney's not taking it seriously. I'm not taking it seriously. Having a couple drinks. Our other gym buddy, he takes it a little more seriously, and his other friend takes it much more seriously. Right? Not overwhelming, but
it's a serious thing.
he's more like.
I mean, dude, it's a lot of money getting there.
I mean, he's more like rules. I'm behind a tree. I'm kicking that ball. I'm not like Tiger Woods. I don't give a fuck. I'm not on the tour. Kick that ball out. I'm having fun. Anyway. they're getting a little worked up, and this guy, he's trying to find something. So like, Shoney and I are like, we get out of our car, you know, we hit the drive, and then
Mind you, this is like the third hole.
third hole, yeah.
Third hole.
Oh,
And,
wow, this is fresh.
He's like trying to find. He's like walking around. He's like, "Fuck, where is it? Where is it?" And the other guy in the cart is smoking weed. So we're like, okay. We just assume we're looking for a nug that he dropped. You know, we're walking around and like, well, what is it? And he's like, oh, it's a tab. And we're like, and I didn't. You know, I'm fucking 80 years old. I don't know all the drug lingo, right? I'm thinking he's talking about weed. And like, so are you, right?
I'm on the green. I hear this. I hear him say tab, and I'm like
a soda.
No, I thought it was acid.
Well, that's what I thought too, but I'm trying to think. Like, I'm like, oh, he's not doing acid and playing golf. So
At
I'm
10
like,
a.m.?
is tab like a new word for fucking, you know,
Like a vape pen or something. Yeah.
or like a nug?
Mescaline.
Yeah, the way they're looking for it is like, oh, I thought they dropped just like a nug of weed, and I'm like, oh, we'll help you look for it. It's like, yeah, it's just a tab, and I'm like, what am I looking for now? What?
I still didn't get. He was like, it's orange, and I'm looking for like a cartridge or something for a vape.
Like a Tic Tac.
Yeah, and I'm looking around.
And we don't want to ask like, what's a tab? Like, we know a tab's like LSD, but I'm not gonna be like, are you doing LSD, homie? Like,
Well, then
what?
he pulls out a bag, like a Coke gram bag, you know. And I was like, oh, he's looking for Coke, you know, which is like, oh, okay, I guess, you know, whatever, 10 a.m., we're doing Coke. All right, well, yeah. And then so we're still looking around, and then we figure out, yeah, he's talking about acid. And then I was like, wait, you guys are doing acid? He's like, yeah, every time we play. I was like, I played with them maybe like 10 times. Like,
He reacted to that when you asked him that. He was reacting like we said, "You take CBD?" Like, yeah, what?
Yeah,
For
like-
your muscles. Like,
Honestly,
oh, dude.
doing acid and playing golf seems like the worst time of my life.
horrible.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I think acid in general is terrible.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
But didn't some dude pitch a fucking no-hitter on acid?
Yeah. He's in San Diego.
Was it in San Diego?
Yeah.
I might play for the Pirates though, right?
He might have played for the Pirates. I know that story is actually legendary because he disappeared for 2 days. They were trying to find him. He was partying in L.A., and then he was on acid the whole time. They finally get a hold of him. He drives from L.A. to San Diego that morning, comes right in, pitches a no-hitter.
Wow.
And he goes, I don't remember a second of it.
Whoa.
And then after that, were they just like, what, drug test that man?
No, this
No.
is 70s, bro, or
Yeah.
80s, party time.
Yeah, everyone was
okay.
doing drugs.
He went
then.
back to L.A. He's like, all right, I'm
test?
going back to the VIP
Drug
section.
test? The only thing they cared about you was doing weed back then. Everything else was good.
We grew up in the wrong time, I'm telling you.
I've never done acid before, but I know a lot of people have, like
Yeah.
more than I would think. But if you guys watching or listening, dude, put it in the comments what it's like, because I have no clue. I know that like, fucking trippy, but like, okay, so the baseball player couldn't remember it. Is that a side effect of LSD? Is
I
it
think
like,
it's a side effect of him partying.
Yeah,
okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, so you were looking for it.
He ended up finding, he took it, and then he played horribly the rest of the day.
How big is a tab?
We didn't see it, so they found it like in the crack of the cart or whatever. Like, I mean, we literally looked everywhere. We thought we lost
Wait,
it.
so this dude lost his fucking acid and he was like, oh, I might as well do blow? Like,
No. So he pulled out
be
that
something.
bag. It was supposed to be have the
bag.
tab in it.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, oh, he's doing coke, which
Oh,
seems
yeah.
like reasonable to me.
a regular smorgasbord of fucking drugs.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
But it was just like he's freaking out though. He's like, fuck, slamming
I mean,
shit.
is it pretty expensive?
I thought they were like $5. I don't know.
I don't
Dude,
know. man.
somebody hit me up and was asking if I knew somebody who could get like shrooms. I was like, dude, I don't know like where to get drugs anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Once
dude,
you know one guy though,
that's true.
it
Yeah.
opens up the doors.
Yeah.
Imagine being a DJ and people just coming up to you. I don't know if this happens to you, but it happens to me all the time. Hey man, we're trying to party later. Like, you got any hookups? People I don't know. I don't know these people, and I'm like, get the fuck away from me, man. Like,
He's like, but let me know if you find some.
I mean, what are they supposed to do? Like, if I'm in a different state or whatever, I might
Ask
hit
the
up
DJ where the drugs
I
are.
know the bartender.
Bartender, yeah, dude. Like,
Hey, you got a little.
I mean, they're asking for a reason. There's probably DJs and bartenders out there that are like,
Yeah.
yeah, I got you. Don't worry. Here, and they open up
I
their
mean,
shirt.
So you know some DJs that got it.
Yeah,
For sure.
So, I mean,
Sure.
you just
honestly,
asking the wrong DJ.
service industry, back of the house, kitchen staff, like, dude, there's a lot of those people with drugs. Like, that's who you want to ask.
Kitchen staff and servers party harder
For
than
sure, yeah.
anyone on the planet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember first moving to San Diego, and I was a bus boy, or like a runner, and I remember going to my first party with like all the cool waitresses and waiters and like the management. I was like, oh my god, it was
They
so
party.
fun.
Yeah.
House parties, just fucking house parties.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It was fucking.
Is it
amazing.
because they get off super late? They're kind of on the same schedule.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you don't have to
Start
get up early.
tipping up a couple back when your shift's almost up.
Right,
You know,
yeah,
get kind of
yeah.
lit. Where are we going?
Yeah,
We're
it's
going
the-
to Dom's house.
It's the
So come over here.
it's the fucked up hours and like a combination of like you have like the days off where you can get like good drink specials.
Right, yeah.
And so like, you know, you only got a handful of people you can party with and you work with fucking every single
Yeah.
one of them.
And they're all usually pretty young, too.
Yeah, and they worked with like other people who had the same schedule. So like
Right.
everybody just kind of like converges on the same fucking like 2 days of the week and it's a shit show.
Shit show. I'm about that.
Love a shit show. Love a good shit show.
I'm about that. We need to get this goddamn energy up.
Let's do
I
it.
just realized you guys are pissing me off right now.
Why?
With this
I'm
low
listening to your
grade
story.
bullshit.
You've been talking the whole time.
Hold up. By the way,
Uh-oh.
since we're talking about
Uh-oh.
gifts,
He's got a gun.
We all died.
this isn't.
We gotta cut that out. Gotta cut that out.
Speaking of some grown man shit,
Okay.
I got something for Shoney.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
What we got? What we got?
Uh-oh. Man, get the fuck out of here with your galaxy fucking bullshit. What is that? I don't even know what that is.
It's
What's
a
a
shirt
galaxy?
for you, man. It's a boomer shirt.
Boomer shit.
Hey, low key, I'm gonna cut the sleeves off this shit.
And rock that shit.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
rock
word
the
of
shit out of
title.
this.
Say it's black.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
gonna wear
for
it.
sure. Yeah.
Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. I really do. My girlfriend's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" You're ironic. I like it.
I was getting an upgrade on a phone and like the rep from Samsung was there.
Want a t-shirt?
Yeah, he's like, "You want a T-shirt?" And I was like, "I can't say no."
Bro, I'd be like, "Get the shit out of my face, man. Give me a discount on my monthly bill."
Hell yeah, or a free iTunes fucking music subscription for 10 years.
Exactly. Who
Yeah.
even listens to iTunes anymore? Whatever. But Scoop's right. We need to drink some Henny.
Yeah.
John,
Well,
did
I
you
mean,
hear
we don't have to go that far.
Where's the acid?
I got that on deck.
Bring
Don't
out the
lose it.
tabs.
Bring out the tabs, baby.
I finally got a hold of the DJ.
The golf was fun though, man. It was fucking
was good.
beautiful, dude.
It was
Yeah.
nice.
I was so tired, man.
won?
I'm sold.
I mean, we're not taking it that seriously.
I mean, they were.
yeah, but like, I mean, we were just. I mean, I was just keeping track of my score. You know, like on the
I wasn't
app or
even
whatever.
keeping
And
track.
he wasn't
I was
keeping
just
track.
having
yeah.
fun, dude.
Yeah.
I would love to go, but I know I would suck and bring you guys
Yeah.
down.
No, you don't bring anybody. It's so fun.
I
and it's,
can't
like,
drive,
beautiful.
dog.
No, that's fine.
I tried.
Whatever.
Like,
How
y'all
can you
gotta let
not
me throw
drive?
the first one.
Yeah, do that. Whatever.
cool.
You can use the foot wedge.
The acid
Or
guy's
the
gonna
hand
yell at you
wedge.
though.
All right, cool.
Fuck no.
Yeah, not the guy on that. side.
Honestly,
Yeah.
golfing there. By the time I hit like the 7th or 8th hole, I'm like, "Is this shit over yet?"
It gets fucking tiring.
Yeah,
man.
I feel like it's a pretty
long day.
man.
I mean, realistically, like you're just like doing it to drink on the course, right? Like, isn't that like the
That's
main
what I
purpose?
wanted. I wanted to drink and drive pretty
I
much.
mean, that's pretty much what you get to do.
Get it out of your system on the golf course,
Yeah,
Tom.
get it all out.
I mean, I've had some really shitty golf days, like really drunk ones. If you're with the right people, like it's hilarious. I did one for Pacers like 5 years ago. They have an event every year,
Ooh.
and you
Wait,
go
were
out
there
and
lap dances at every hole or what?
no, dude. But all the strippers are there, like working basically, like they're at every hole, like serving drinks. By like hole 13, everyone's wasted. It's
See,
like
that's-
ridiculous.
That sounds like a good time.
Like people are fucking passed out like in the bushes and shit. Like it's so funny.
There was that video of the I don't know if it was Pacers or it might have been a different strip club, but they had one of the strippers on the tee, and she lifted up her skirt, and they put the tee in her ass and on the golf ball, and they hit it off her ass, and someone from like the club is like videotaping it, and then got on the speaker and was like, "Hey, whole fucking whatever, we need you guys over here," and they got kicked out. It went viral. It's on like TikTok or
Hey,
something.
that's-
Like,
it's
that
a-
was in San Diego.
It's worth it to be a legend.
Hell yeah.
I mean, apparently it is, man. They couldn't find the tea after that. But
Speaking of fucking strip clubs, I was just in Scottsdale for a bachelor party, and you know how it is on a bachelor party. Like that last night is like the strip club night.
I didn't know it was
Oh,
a
no.
multi-night thing.
yeah,
Yeah, if you're traveling for a bachelor, yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, you doing just
Okay,
one night
okay.
on a bachelor party?
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like one
Well,
night
if they're
at the strip club.
local,
Maybe.
Okay.
I got
Yeah,
bills
yeah,
to
yeah.
pay, homie. Damn.
But yeah, so the last night we were there, and like in Scottsdale, they got like these golf carts that will pick you up and drive you around or whatever. So there's like 13 of us, and we all pile into these 2 fucking golf carts, and they take us to a strip club, and you know how it is, like all these drivers, they get like kickbacks and shit like that for going to strip clubs and dropping you off. So they bring us to this strip club, and it's a $20 cover, and this fucking dude, I'll describe him right now, but you know who he is. He's this big fat old dude.
Yeah.
Like a slob. He looks like fucking like.
God, drives me nuts. He drives me nuts.
Are you getting anxiety right now just thinking about it?
Yeah, he's just like sweating and making me uncomfortable. He's like right in your face all the time, and his shirt is just wet. And you're just like, bro. And then he kind of talks like he's trying to get laid, like he's 22. It's like, nobody's fucking you.
He looks, dude, like if John Belushi didn't die and just kept drinking for 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So he's sweaty.
Yeah, and dude, like the craziest part about this dude is that he was a D1 college athlete.
I didn't know that. Holy shit.
Played college baseball.
Okay, I was about to say what sport.
But yeah, so like this dude is like, he works for a fucking grocery store. Like he's just a checker, and then he's like bitching and moaning that we have to pay the $20 cover charge, right? And he's like literally like protesting, like, I'm not gonna go in, take us somewhere else. And like we already paid the chicks to fucking drop us off in like the golf carts. Like nobody's like, you know what I mean? Like we're already
And
there.
there's 13 people.
Chicks are picking you up in golf carts?
Yeah.
Sick.
They have them just drive around like in
And so like these girls are so pissed off at like listening to this dude bitch and moan. And there are like a few other people who are complaining about the $20 cover. And they're like, well, we'll pay half. Like, fuck it, you know. Like they were getting their $10 kickback.
Oh, the girl was they just want to move on. Yeah.
And I was like, no, I was like, don't fucking pay their shit. Like they're gonna pay to fucking come in, you know. So they didn't fucking pay. So they ended up like agreeing to come in. We fucking told them like, dude, this is fucking homeboy's bachelor party. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Stop complaining.
It's not
like,
about you.
Yeah.
Damn, $20 cover charge? Is that really?
That's standard though.
Yeah,
I thought
for
so.
strip
Yeah.
club?
No. I'm saying
yeah.
though, like that's not a big deal.
Dom's like, I wouldn't have gone it.
Fuck that.
He's got he puts his sunglasses on and he's got cross his arm.
Not paying $20.
So like we eventually get everybody in, and that fucking dude like just disappears. Like nobody fucking sees him for a while, and like we're asking around. We're like, hey, like that guy that we came in with, like, is he somewhere in here? You know? And like we get word that he's in the fucking the champagne room.
Oh my god.
Racking it up.
Just sweating, greasy.
And like we're getting like straight up fucking concerned. Like he's just getting fleeced back there. And like we're like, dude, he's been in there for way too long. This guy doesn't have that kind of money, you know?
Yeah.
And like 45 minutes go by. And that's like, it's like by the minute, dude. Like they're just racking it up. Like all your drinks, all your for whatever. Like you're paying for all of it. And like 45 minutes pass, and this dude just fucking like barrels out of there like a bull in a fucking china shop, and he's like stumbling over people. He's got like a half drink bottle of fucking rosé.
Oh
and,
my
like,
god!
like
What
two,
the?
He's like,
Run!
like two fucking champagne flutes. Like looks like the reanimated corpse of fucking John Belushi. Like just like literally just like knocking people over. And like one of the strippers who was like braiding my hair earlier while we were in there,
because that's a thing.
yeah. She like braided my beard and my hair, and she like comes up to me and she's like, you got to get your friend under control. I was like, yeah, no shit, but like I can't fucking control this guy. And so I tell his brother, I'm like, dude, you got to get him under control. Like you got to get him to sit down. And he was like a gorilla, dude. He was like Donkey Konging the fucking stage.
Oh my god!
Like,
oh my god!
Just I'm like, dude, we got to get this motherfucker under
Did he
control.
pay his bill?
So yeah, so he says to me, like I'm like talking to him when you finally get him to sit down, and he's like, dude, he's like, I just spent $1,000 in the bag.
Oh my god! Oh my
I was
god!
gonna say 1,200 too. It's like watching bracket like 1,200.
Oh my god!
And like we were like, I was like, did you get like a blowjob? Like,
Yeah.
did you get like a hand job? He's like, no. He's like, just like they were just like dancing on me.
What? Oh my god! Oh my!
They tried to give him a hand job and they couldn't find
Yeah,
his dick.
right.
Oh my god!
$1,000, dude. Put it all on his fucking credit
For
card.
Damn,
nothing.
man.
so,
Ball's
like-
still full.
No, he got a bottle. He got a bottle of champagne, right?
Yeah. And I
all
got
you need.
a lap dance T-shirt. No, I didn't
Wait,
get
a
that,
what?
but,
A
no.
Galaxy T-shirt?
Yeah.
No.
So the fucking so the stripper comes up to me and she grabs, she's like standing by me. She grabs like the champagne bottle from the dude because he's out of control. And then she just like bolts off and like goes around somewhere else. So like she's like trying to get him to stop drinking.
Yeah.
And then she like circles back around and comes back to me. She's like, "Here you go." She's like, "Just don't give it to him."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, like we're trying." Like,
Yeah, we're on the same team here.
And now he's sitting at the front stage, like banging on it every time a fucking dancer comes out. And then like we had to pull him away from the fucking stage. And like some of the dancers were in like a booth that was like behind us, like while they're getting ready to go up, you know. And he's like literally like grabbing them and like trying to like rub the small
Security
of their back.
hasn't intervened yet.
Well, like so we were like me and my friend were literally every time he would reach, we would just put our hand up and like block him. And we were like trying our best to like keep this dude in line. And like they ended up kicking this fucking dude out.
Of course,
this dude came in fucking 45 minutes, spent $1,000, and then got booted. Like,
and a place he didn't even want to be in.
Yeah. Like he's arguing over the $20 cover and then spends a G.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm all in."
Oh my god! He's like, if I'm gonna spend 20, I'm gonna spend 1,000.
Yeah,
I'll show them. I'll show them. Was it worth it, Alex? The whole trip?
the whole trip.
Yeah.
It was cool. Yeah, it was fun.
Was it worth it?
I mean, define worth it.
Someone hits me up for a bachelor party. I'm like, I'm good, fam. I can barely even do weddings.
No, I always
It's
have
just
fun.
like-
I always have fun. It's a good time.
Was it
Such
worth
a
it?
Debbie Downer.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was worth it.
Okay, that's
What
all
a
I want.
Debbie Downer.
Hey,
He's getting older now, man.
I even splurged for my own hotel room, so I had my little
Ooh,
space to
there you
sleep.
go.
You know what I mean?
Y'all need to grow the fuck
I mean,
up.
the late 20s shorty to come back.
I
man.
know,
This new one is just.
He's like, I get, somebody.
I like it says late 20s.
Somebody blesses you. They want to share a moment in time with you in their life. They're getting married. They're like, I want Shoney there, and he's like, I'm good.
I'm
fam.
good, bro.
That's exactly what I'm good, fam. I always say that when I don't want to do something. I'm good, fam.
By the way, Scoop never came to my brother's wedding, even
Exactly.
though he got invited.
Damn.
Busy.
Damn.
No, Scoop, because you went to one of our other friends' wedding, and after that, you're like, I'm never going to another wedding again.
Yeah, I know this
Yeah.
guy hates going to weddings.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, bro, like.
There's a couple I have to go to.
Yeah.
Hey, Scoop
See,
told
look
me.
at you.
Hey, Scoop was
Mr.
like, bro, if
Negativity.
you ever get married, don't invite me. So I'm not going.
That's cool.
I was like, damn.
That's cool, man.
I'm being a little bit ridiculous. Of course, I'm coming to your fucking wedding.
I like people, man. I like my friends.
He's just banking on the fact that you're never going to get married.
True. Yeah, here's my thing. This is what I do. I'm saving up my money, and then when I do like a weekend thing, it's close friends for like my birthday. We're going to Palm Springs. We're getting an Airbnb, and we're balling out.
Was it worth it?
It was so worth it. It is, because you're controlled of everything. There's no strippers. There's no fucking John Belushi on the fucking poker table. Everything's controlled. We're having a good time. Did you have a good time?
Absolutely.
In Palm Springs?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you
That was
did,
dope.
didn't you? Thanks for coming.
I'm
Scoops missed like 2 Palm Springs trips. Next year,
Yeah.
I'm not talking to him.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you
tough
know it's
now.
fun. He kind of went a little wild on one of them, but
Yeah.
You're supposed
If
to.
I'm going, I'm getting wild. If
Bro.
I leave my zip code, all bets are off. Pants are coming out.
Bro, if I leave my house.
Yeah, true.
That's why I don't leave. It's too dangerous out there.
I'm still thinking about this dude though. It's still making me mad.
can we
No
please get a
joke.
picture of him and just put it on? Like, come on, man.
I would. Be,
Hold on, let me.
There would be a scenario. This would be a scenario where I'd get in his face. I'd be so mad. Like, dude, if you don't chill the fuck out, I'm gonna push you out of here. Like, stop! You're
Dude.
ruining the
Oh,
experience.
pussy.
You know,
God.
you know who I'm picturing in my head? Bam Margera's uncle.
Yes,
Don Vito.
Don Vito.
those vibes. Not as old, but those vibes.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
Don-
that's what I'm
really?
picturing in my head.
But
Yeah.
he'll just he's done this to me a few times. He'll just be in my face, just super sweaty and super drunk, and just
He's having a hard time breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some LSD.
He's just like sloppy drunk. I'm like, ugh.
Alex, I was joking. We don't need a picture.
Oh
of him.
no,
I don't
you
wanna-
got. It's worth it.
I
I
don't.
kind of want to see too.
I don't mind if someone gets like super blacked out. I don't care. Like I've obviously been blacked out, but I try not to be like sloppy. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like as soon as second I'm like, ooh, I'm getting sloppy. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Also,
or I
you're
just,
usually
like,
you're
be
usually
still.
with people that'll tell you like I've
Oh,
had to do that.
yeah.
Palm Springs, be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, I had to look at the old bird, be like, hey, we need to scoop out of here real
Yeah,
quick,
yeah.
which I never had to do.
Yeah, yeah.
I had to do it once. Other than that, I had to.
Damn, how crazy were you?
Hey man,
Shit
it wasn't that crazy. It was just like I think it's a good idea
Yeah,
if
yeah.
Scoop left the
All right,
party, and
look-
Jill was
look
like,
at-
yeah,
look-
okay.
Look at you guys' phone.
Text it to us.
We can't put this on the fucking podcast.
Well,
No, you can't put him on
It's
blast.
a
like that.
little
That's
rude.
we can't
Oh,
put him
wow.
on blast
With
after
his
all the
sh-
shit you
with his
just
shirt
talked about
off?
him.
It's a little rude.
That's disgusting.
It still hasn't come through for
He's
me.
got some. He's
I'm
got.
so
Bro,
mad.
where is he? His titties are out.
You'll probably see
Is
it.
that an angle or are those C's? That
Let me
might be the
describe this
lighting.
picture. He's at a bar somewhere, and he's wet. It looks like he just came out of a pool. I think it's sweat, and he's got his left tit looks like it's a solid C cup.
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely.
I'm sure he's a nice guy. I don't want like.
He is. Yeah, no, he's super nice.
He's
like,
probably a sweet guy too.
Yeah, he's like super loyal.
Yeah,
Like
when he's taking a nap.
like if you were ever in a situation, like if he knows you and like you were in a situation where like some dudes were about to like jump you, that's the first motherfucker who's like running in to like knock some dudes out.
Yeah, right. He's the first one to get knocked out. Then you're by
for
yourself
sure.
again.
So this dude has crazy old man strength. Like it's scary. I've seen him like lift a dude by the neck on the wall. Like
I mean, he's a former D1 athlete. It doesn't matter. Like it shit doesn't go away. You know.
He's got some
go away. He's got it in him.
He's got some
Yeah.
athlete
he's got that
muscles in there
butterbean boxing ability.
Oh wow.
Like one time I was fucking with my buddy used to play at USC. He was a fullback, and he was down at my house, and he gets a little rowdy. Like I think he's like 2 or 3 years older than me, but he gets pretty rowdy. And I'm just fucking with him, you know. I'm like, I got jiu-jitsu. It's all good. And I'm like pushing him and shit. But he's like still a big ass dude. And I'm like fucking with him, and he's like, I can tell he's getting worked up. I know I'm fucking with him. And like I pushed him and grabbed his leg, and then he took me down. And I was like, oh shit! And I like tried to get up, and he's just so strong. He's like different. It's not the same thing. He's just like grab me and like gorilla hug me.
There's guys like that at jiu-jitsu, man. They're still white belts, but they're fucking like strong.
Yeah, strong. So I just said that D1 shit. Like you pretty much your whole life you lifted and played sports. Like that stays with you.
Absolutely.
After you stop, like that doesn't go away.
Also, when you're like 330 pounds, that's just weight. It's hard to move.
God, that guy drives me nuts.
I kind of want to party with him. Does he want to go to Palm Springs for my birthday?
Fuck.
I remember when he was talking to Scoop when we were on a pub crawl, and Scoop was just like
yeah, like,
get away.
get away from me. Like you're literally driving the pussy. Everyone is going, just drying up everywhere. The whole bar is just like, ah.
I've had to tell people that, like, yo, man, he's scaring the pussy away.
Yeah,
He's scaring the pussy away.
The thing is, like, you have some friends who are kind of like that. They're like the reckless, like, bull in the china shop friend. And they can be kind of useful when you're at a bar because, like, they break the ice and then, like, you go up and you pull them away and you're like, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, for
By
sure.
the way, my name's Alex. Here's my card. Ladies need a drink later. I'll be over here.
But he's, like, so bad, he's, like, he kills even that.
Yeah.
possibility.
Yeah. Yeah, that's almost like, why would you be hanging out with this guy?
Yeah,
they
yeah.
judge you for like, yeah.
Dude, that guy's been 86 from like half the bars in PB. Like, if we're out like and drinking with that dude, like it's like rough to even figure out a place you can go.
That's crazy. I couldn't imagine being 86 from a like,
Dude, he got 86 from Moonshine on like their opening weekend. I mean, he can come back in now. Like, they give him like a few months. They're like, all right, you can like come back, and they like know him too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all those bouncers knew him already.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not
crazy.
good though either. Well, I fear all the bouncers, they work at different spots too, right? So like, they probably like see the same guys.
And a lot of them were like working at Typhoon
before
it became Moonshine. So it's like the same people we like knew from back then.
Shit, half these bars, they got like a Facebook going, a Facebook page to let
Really?
To inform all the bars. If it's like not just 86, if it's like, yo, this guy's dangerous, he's constantly starting fights, he or she, they put it on the Facebook
Dude,
and they let
do you
all
have,
the
do you have
bars.
access to it?
No, I don't.
I'm so curious if he's on there.
Is he dangerous? Like, is he fighting people?
I mean, ish.
If he takes his shirt off and just gets drunk, I'm sure they're not too worried about it.
I mean, he's not like fighting everybody, but like he'll pop off.
Pop that shit off,
Dude, that's like when you're like, oh, can my friend come over? And you're like, well, is he cool? Like, I mean,
Yeah, he'll pop off
he's
though.
all right, yeah.
Just don't talk shit to him.
Well, there was like, I guess there was one time that he got like kicked out of like open bar, and then like he tried to walk over to the local, and he's like, yeah, he went over there, and I tried to get in, and they're like, no, we already know.
Should we have him on the podcast?
No.
Okay, I'm just asking.
He can't even like form a sentence, dude.
Oh. I mean, neither can you, but we have you on. Oh, shit. You can form a sentence. I'll take that back. All right, I'm just looking for guests, man.
would you guys see this? I want to change the topic real quick. Did you see this article with Victoria's Secret? Y'all see this?
No, what are you talking about?
So there's a, I mean, we gotta be a little, I don't know.
What?
I don't know how to approach this. Do you see? Okay, so Victoria's Secret has the first like Down syndrome model ever.
Hey, I'm gonna say this.
I don't think you need to say it.
Skip. Let's talk about stocks. How's that crude oil doing, dog?
How's that
Just
crypto?
saying, have you known a Victoria's Secret model to not have a banging body?
No, and I think they keep up the tradition.
So what are we saying, Dom? What's the verdict?
She might be a little dim, but them titties ain't dim.
Fellas, I gotta know.
Oh, dude. He couldn't even get the sentence out. You're like,
Oh man.
Are we fucking? I didn't even see it. But I'm just saying.
As long as it's legal. Yes. I mean, here's the thing. I'm trying to
As
figure out.
long as it's legal.
Well, I'm trying to figure out, like, is this exploitation?
I mean, isn't
being
it also an
exploited?
exploitation? In a
Well,
way?
I mean, I don't know, like, how severe. I don't really know anything about that.
Yeah,
I don't really know anything about it, but. Like, is there a point where the person, like, if they did something illegal, would the court say, well, they can't really control because they're not, like, sound of mind or whatever? Like, I don't even know if that's the case. Maybe that's not the case at all. I really don't know anything about
yeah,
it.
I mean, there's different levels to it. Like,
But, like, so is that exploitation of her, like, are they exploiting her for fucking views or, like, I don't know. The whole thing just
probably
seems,
not. They usually know. They're pretty well aware of what's going on. My only issue is what's her like mental capacity.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
mean. Yeah.
Like, because it always weirded me out in weirded me out in movies like that movie Big,
Yeah.
where like, the kid's like 13 years old or whatever, and then like ends up being an adult and the chick falls in love. It's like you're falling in love with like a tiny child, basically.
Right.
Man,
Just
Yeah.
like the mentally, yeah. Like, wouldn't you notice that? Like,
Right.
isn't that like kind of weird? Like,
Yeah.
Like, what age level is like her comprehension at?
Right. Yeah.
I think it's good for like.
If
like
you say
children?
representation, I'm about to fuck.
What? What'd you
If
say?
you say it's good for representation, I'm about to
I was
unplug
gonna say
my
it's
mic.
good for the culture, but I think it's good for children to see, like
Children?
like Down syndrome children
Yeah,
to see
other
like,
people.
oh, whoa,
Yeah,
like
for
my
sure.
dreams,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But looking
Yeah,
at
if you're banging like she
I'm about to
is,
say I can do that.
if
Yeah,
you got that ass,
I can only imagine. Hey, I'm just saying,
I gotta chill.
how much are you entertaining to get the pussy?
what?
I gotta look at her again one time.
How much are you willing to entertain
I'm
to
not.
get the pussy?
She's super
I'm not, I'm
fit
good.
though. She's super fit too.
Like, because
Yeah.
the conversation's gonna be a little different.
You brought this up, bro.
I wanted to talk about it, but now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Like
All right,
we're
no
not even on Facebook where Mark Zuckerberg is gonna come get us for this one.
All right. I'm
So I was like, well, what's your favorite color?
Oh my god.
Oh man,
It's
All
making me
right.
uncomfortable.
Switch it up. I'm gearing up. What are we gonna talk about?
Let's
Oh,
talk
you said someone passed away. Are we gonna be talking
Oh,
about that?
yeah,
Or is
yeah.
that false news?
Well, I don't know. So yeah, I saw on Instagram that the Slut Whisperer passed away. I couldn't really get details, and I don't see it in a bunch of places. I didn't look since last night.
Was he
though,
in
but-
that Tesla that was in Hollywood? And
Oh
freaking-
man, we'll
Oh,
talk
we
about
gotta
that. in a
talk
second,
about
yeah. But yeah, then I saw like his company posted like his last post was something like, oh, like getting a surgery. He's like, wish me luck or something. That was a couple days ago on his account, and then his company posted like a memorial thing, like, and then
Oh, this is for real.
well, so like I'm looking at it going like. This is a kind of joke that he would make,
Yeah.
but then this
exactly.
is too far. Like this is, you know what I mean? Like this is kind of past the line. Like how far are you gonna take it? I don't know. Like, but maybe,
he's feeling a little irrelevant, and then
I was about
Maybe.
to say that.
Pull
yeah,
a quick Jesse Smollett.
yeah. I mean, R.I.P. if it's real, but
Yeah.
it's just hard to tell. Like,
as
I
Shoney,
can't tell.
everything's PR anyway. So
Yeah.
You know.
Is it real, Shoney?
Huh?
Is it real?
I don't know, man. I don't think so because, like Scoop said, I looked it up. I didn't see anything on the internet, and like Alex said, if that really happened to this individual, it for sure would be all over IG. And it's not, and it does seem like something he would do. He does like to push the line. If you guys don't know who Slut Whisperer is, it's Kirill.
Kirill was here,
Kirill
yeah.
was here. He was a photographer and like started throwing parties. And he's the dude. If you ever seen a guy like pouring champagne on just bare ass titties at the club, like that's usually him.
It was super big. I mean, he was in that movie, that Netflix documentary. I forget, like something about being famous, like internet famous. I forget what it was.
wasn't it like the meme.
Yeah,
doc or
yeah,
something?
exactly.
had
Yeah.
Fat
He was like
Jewish
one of
on
the
it.
main
Like,
people in there.
how did he make it big? Just from throwing parties?
Yeah, I
I mean,
mean,
it was just through his Instagram, right?
yeah, it was like, well, his website too. Like I remember when this is wild, like 2005 or something. He had his, I mean, he still has the website, but the website, and he would just throw these crazy parties, and he was the photographer taking the photos, and then he became like the party thrower. You know?
It was like right after like LMFAO and like Party Rock shit ended. He did the same thing, but with like girls like tits out.
Yeah.
Nice.
And like started putting stickers on their
Yeah,
nipples,
yeah,
so then
yeah.
you could take pictures. And then it was really good like PR because it was either him taking the pictures or he knew the people taking pictures. So it was like really good. Like it looked crazy.
Yeah,
The
it looked
champagne everywhere.
good. Yeah. The
Yeah,
photos
people
are-
were like paying him to like come out, like,
Yeah.
like even like San Diego. He was out here all the time.
Yeah, he was just out here recently. And then one of our friend of the show is his good friend too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I want to say it's not real, but
I don't know. Yeah.
I was mentioning it because you texted it last night, and I was mentioning it to some people I'm with, and they were like, "Who?"
Yeah.
was
I mean,
like, really? Like,
that's like any niche thing. I mean, it's kind of niche, right? Like
It is.
Like
you think is it niche though?
it's
like,
an alcoholic
yeah.
niche thing. Yes,
alcohol.
we're fucking alcoholics. We party a lot. Like you guys
What?
don't know him or
You,
what?
you think I'm hanging out with sober people?
Well, I just mean like if you run into something like that, then you'll know who it is. But like you're never gonna hear about that just randomly. I guess I don't know. Like
I think it was bigger with women too.
yeah.
Wait, he was bigger with women?
Yeah.
I thought women hated that shit.
Yeah,
They
He's
were
got
like,
a lot of female followers.
I don't know
really?
if I agree with that though. I feel like he like all the guys liked him. Like, oh shit, this dude's crazy.
I see chicks wearing his T-shirt.
Yeah,
the
for
assholes,
sure.
assholes live
I went
forever.
out. I went out with a girl who was talking about how like she went to one of his events just to get like the picture taken with the champagne and all that. Like,
Yeah, but I mean that's him promoting that though. Like anytime I've ever seen like a girl with his shirt on or with her boobs out and like his stickies on her nipples, it's been on his Instagram.
No,
you know?
I've literally seen it in
yeah,
person.
yeah.
Though.
Oh really?
Yeah, a bunch. Yeah. I've seen like the actual like shirts, you know, because they stand out to me. I'm always looking at T-shirts.
Scoop's doing research.
Yeah, I stare at everybody's T-shirt. I look at every single one. You know, people have a custom tee on them.
Hey, what do you think about this one? What do you think about that?
do you even own a Galaxy, bro?
Yeah, me? No. Well, as soon as I cut those fucking sleeves off, homie, fair game. Get them guns out.
Hey, when people ask you for your Android chargers, be like, why the fuck would I have one?
Yeah. Get the fuck away from me, bro. This is just a dope tee.
Yo, didn't they have some shows that they were what taking off? Two of the most best reality shows you're talking about in the chat.
Oh, wait, what?
Fucking Scoop.
Wait,
Oh
what?
no, that might have been
That
me.
was you, yeah.
I was telling you that I lately in the last 2 weeks I got into two shows. They're old as fuck, but they both blew my mind. And one's gonna be perfect for our podcast. The first one is Punked. You guys remember Punked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
been?
telling you when we were golfing. The only thing we took from Punked was the line like, all right, where's Ashton Kutcher? Am I being punked? You have
Yeah,
friends
yeah,
that say
yeah.
that all the time. Go back and watch some of these episodes. This was fucking gold. Like, when's the last time you saw a celebrity other than the Kardashians, like, breaking down into tears and, like, freaking out? Never. It doesn't
Love and
happen.
hip hop.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Is that a culture thing or something? True. Love and hip hop, yes. But go back and watch Punked. It's actually Ashton Kutcher's he's a little cheesy, but some of those skits are good.
Yeah.
I feel that's like reality gold right
Well,
there.
that was like the beginning of the end of like the prank era.
Yeah.
Well, you know why, right? I watched this whole other like doc on Punked, and they were talking about how so many people tried to sue him, and there's so many skits and pranks that got taken down because the celebrities like, no, dude, celebrities like freaked out, and almost every episode they had to edit the episode to make it look better because either the celebrity like did or said something that you can't put on TV.
Yeah.
So their
yeah.
job was to make the celebrities look good.
Yeah.
Because they're not gonna air it if they don't look good. So
Yeah.
go back and watch Punked. It's actually pretty fucking good.
One of my favorite episodes when they punked E40 and he was coming out of the liquor store with a bottle of Carlo Rossi.
I didn't even see that one really.
Like a jug of Rossi, yeah.
I
Never change, man. Never change.
I feel like part of the coolness of or like the good part of that show is that it wasn't phony. Like everything's fake now.
It is.
Every
Yeah,
fucking
Yeah,
thing.
all the pranks, man.
all the dude,
That's
it's
why
not
I like the
pranks.
edgy ones in the hood. Those are real.
The edgy
Even
ones.
those, I don't know.
Those white dudes are like trying to get fucking beat up. Like,
Well,
Yeah,
everyone's
pretty much.
self-aware. Everyone's aware that someone has a camera. So, like you said, nothing's really. I honestly think Punked was like the last era of true reality. People didn't know what was going on. Now, it's like people can sniff out a fucking
You just said it was
prank.
super edited.
But it was real. It was happening real. They had to
Yeah.
edit it to make it
Yeah,
look
yeah, yeah.
like the celebrity wasn't a total
I don't know.
asshole.
The fake drive-bys with the gunshots I'm playing on your stereo with the strobe light.
That's the dumbest shit I
what
ever
the
heard
fuck
in my
are-
whole
yeah,
life.
They're doing that shit in the hood.
These
Dom, please don't do that.
These aren't even pranks anymore, dude.
Dom's in the car like, you been punked.
That's not a prank. That's terrorism.
So that's the first show, and then the second show is To Catch a Predator.
I love that show.
God,
so good.
That shit is
damn,
freaking
that's
hilarious.
some good TV.
That's good TV.
Fucked up.
You know why I love that show?
Damn.
Is because I know I'm never gonna be on it.
Yeah.
Don't say that, bro.
I'll never, dude. I don't
They'll
get
get
creepy in any DM. If someone DMs me and I don't even give a shit. If it looks weird, I don't get creepy.
You
I
know
don't
what?
say
Fuck
nothing.
you. I'm gonna set some shit up.
You did.
I'm gonna set some shit up. I'm gonna get you.
It's not about CC Unit.
I am unset-upable. Oh, dude, that CC Unit dude. I
Yeah.
was supposed to go with him one time.
Really?
Yeah, we were talking over over IG.
There's like a bunch of small level people doing that shit.
Yeah.
Explain who this is. If
Oh,
people
sorry.
don't know.
So CC Unit does like it's on IG. He like catches predators
Predatorial
basically,
work.
like on his own. He's like he looks
his
like
own.
he's fucking 20 or something.
Yeah.
And he basically busts all these people, get him on video, sends that information to the police. I mean, good work,
Bro, he's on live. There's like 1,000 people on his live
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah. It
Like,
should-
usually people will call like
He-
people that are watching.
This is like maybe 2 years ago or something. He messaged like, "Oh, can you help me out?" I was like, "I can't post that, bro." Like, like it's not.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not our
that's not
audience.
funny.
Yeah, like-
Does he work the angle that like, hey, help me catch?
Yeah,
these
for
people?
sure. And I respect it, but like that's not our audience. Like people send GoFundMe's. I'm like, I can't post your GoFundMe, bro. Like
It's so hard too when your friends send.
I know,
Yeah, it
I
is,
feel
man.
bad.
I've had to turn some friends down. I was like, dude, I'm sorry.
My buddy posted his niece had brain cancer and like I'm like he's like, bro, please. I'm like, I can't, bro. I can't post.
Dude,
I
it's the
understand, but I
worst.
can't post
It
that.
is.
Like if I post that, then then I have to
Everyone.
post like if I had my own GoFundMe, I wouldn't post it on the IG.
Maybe you can
Like,
make it into a meme.
Oh God!
I'm just saying, bro.
Ow!
To help.
I'm not that funny. Nobody's that funny.
I don't know. I feel like I can pull it off.
I'd rather talk about the Down syndrome model than make a meme about that.
Make a meme about a
Hey,
GoFundMe.
man, you're helping. At the end of the day, you're helping.
But anyway, he asked, and we're supposed to. All right, he was like, "Hey, you want to go with me?" And at first, I was like, "Fuck yeah, I kind of want to check this out." And I'm like, "Wait, I'm not getting shot by some fucking predator what am I
Yeah,
doing?"
like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
And then what if he like tries to attack me, and then I gotta fight this dude? Oh, and then I don't even want to be here. The kid's not even real because it's actually this dude. So is he even doing anything? Like I don't want anything. to do
You
with
would
this.
last one ride with that dude and be like, man, fuck
Fuck
shit.
this shit. Yeah, I got
Scoops
shit
in the
to do,
back
bro.
with his vape. Hey, let me
Get
out.
him.
Get him. Scoop shows up all geared up.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would definitely have a gun,
Bro,
That's for
'cause-
damn sure.
Yeah, they would be gunning for you, man.
Yeah,
They see
yeah.
a big old blacked out guy like you.
Blacked out.
He
This
said
this guy.
Big old blacked out.
He's about to say grip tape again. Oh, this
Big old
guy,
blacked
dude.
out dude.
He's like, "Hey, see you, big old blacked out, like grip tape."
When you
I
show
did not
up,
say blacked out.
when you show up all about that culture.
Like last episode, it's like, yeah, the blacks security guards.
What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Over 10 years, it slowly comes out. The fucking Turlock
Hey,
boys.
Hey, you can take the boy out of Turlock, but you can't take Turlock out of the boy.
I did not say black. Stop. Get the fuck out of
I'm
here,
fucking
bro.
with you, bro. Calm down.
Oh my god.
But yeah, anyway, Catch a Predator, man.
Yeah.
That's some serious
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
good
what
joke.
was funny
Yeah.
was the one where like he had brought like a pizza for the chick, and then he got busted. And he just busted out the pizza and just started
Starts eating it,
He's
yeah.
like talking
Yeah.
to Chris Hansen. Just
Dude.
Did,
Chilling out.
did Chris Hansen take a slice?
he offered it. He's like, "You want a slice?" Like, I'm good.
It's just so crazy to see a grown man be dissolved into like this blubbering,
Yeah.
crying, and it's like it's great fucking TV,
good.
It is.
and
I
it's
love
for
it.
a great fucking
I love
cause.
it. I watched that show.
Are they
many times.
still doing that?
I don't think so.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think so. They're
They stopped,
law
they stopped
enforcement.
cops, right?
Law enforcement's still doing it in
Well,
multiple
yeah,
cities,
yeah.
but it's not. I don't think it's on Dateline
Yeah.
NBC.
And then they stopped cops too, right?
I remember,
Yeah, they stopped cops. Yeah,
I
Wait,
remember
what?
one dude.
What do you mean?
they stopped airing cops.
Oh, the show.
during the whole
Yeah, yeah,
George
yeah.
Floyd shit.
Hey,
They stopped airing it.
did you see the one where the dude like he was already naked, just in the chair? Chris
Oh,
Hansen
come on, man!
comes
That's a
out.
top 10 episode right there.
It's like, bro, put a towel on. Oh, okay, my bad.
Well,
So-
and half these people like they, like regardless of the message, because we only get a snippet of those messages they send.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, they show up like, oh, they drove 3 states over, like, oh, I wasn't coming to like have sex, like, oh, but the car is full of lube, condoms, fucking bottles.
He's hard.
I remember somebody made a sketch about like Predator bro downs, where like the dude shows up with like a bunch of like Coors Lights and like a Nintendo Wii.
Oh my god.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's wild, bro. Because it's and then Chris Hansen takes out the paper and he's like, so you weren't trying to have sex with this kid because this is what you said, and it's like freaking blah 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 3369. And then I started like thinking like, oh dude, like because some of these guys screen names, the fake screen names they make are great. So I was like, dude, someone on Reddit has to have like a list of these screen names, right? So I found it.
Oh shit!
You guys are gonna fucking love this shit.
Reddit's hilarious.
So like, Reddit's fucking great.
Who has the time to do this?
Shody.
No, I'm saying who has time to make the list.
Oh,
I didn't make the list, but I was looking for it. So it says my top favorite To Catch a Predator screen names, starting with number 10, which is a good one. Hi, buddy, what's up? All in one word. All in one word. Number 9, trying _ number 2, letter B, 2B _ normal. Trying to be normal.
that sounds creepy.
That's
He
crazy.
probably watched The Joker.
For sure.
And then the 8 is a tie because so many Predators did it. Every Predator with the 69 in their username.
Oh,
You're trying to fucking like fuck kids.
my
Don't put a
God.
69 in your shit.
Michael 69.
Dom King 69.
When you work in hospitality, when I worked at the front desk at a hotel, and people would check in, like they would still have their old like Hotmail or like Yahoo email accounts, and they do it. So many of them were like pimp dude like 69 or like
Bro, my
like
mom.
420 like whatever.
My mom, I was uncomfortable, man. Hers was sexy. XOXO. I'm like, Mom, you can't have that as a name.
Like, why not?
She's like, why not? Baby calls me sexy. I'm like, I get that, but not
yeah,
for
good
the
for her.
internet.
Good for her.
Wait, that was the email address.
That was her email address.
You just got to do first
Sexy
name.
XOXOXO. Like, come on, Mom.
Mine was pretty cringy, man. Very boomerish. Mine was System Park 11, System of Down, Lincoln Park.
Oh,
Bro, this was fucking 1965. Give me a break.
All right. Finish the list.
All right. Number 7, my favorite, Meat Rocket 8.
Oh my
Meat
god.
Rocket.
Oh my god. Arrest this man immediately.
Number duh.
No, the second Gmail should just send the police. The second you make that, they just police show up at your house.
Excuse me, Mr. Meat Rocket.
Yeah, meat rockets.
Number 6 was a tie with a lot of people. Every username that incorporates the Predator's race. So for some reason they would put
Oh
that.
yeah. Black King 69.
Yeah.
Grip tape 420.
You beat me to it. You beat me to it, my friend.
Blacked out 69.
Is blacked out gonna be a thing now?
Blacks bouncers. Blacks beach.
Number 5, Lee Greer 74. And apparently that was his real name. Lee Greer. Wow. Put your
While
real name in
you're doing dirt, you got your
Your government name.
there. Number 4, Hard Chuck 1. His name was Charles Harding.
Hard
Which,
Chuck.
I could see. Charles
Chuck.
Harding, Hard Chuck. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, I like it.
Have fun and
I like to play with words.
Bald Beaver Hunter 420.
Oh no.
Bald Beaver.
no.
This dude spent time making that name.
After
no.
a big ass bong rip, just Bald Beaver 420. Yeah.
What's that?
All his homies are like, hell yeah, dude. They have no clue what it's for. Hell yeah, that's dope. Oh, that was a good one. All right. Number 2. I got to edit this for YouTube. Can I grape you anally?
Oh my god. Oh, another one.
Another
Police.
one. Arrest.
Yeah, that's automatic arrest.
Arrest. Number 1 of the Catch a Predator name.
Drum roll.
Loverman Genius.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, it's genius, all right.
I mean, how can you pass that up? Come on over.
Like, how does it get to that point like, I mean, regardless, even if you had those urges, like, I would be so nervous to get caught.
Same.
Like, bro, like, I mean, and then, there's all this other shit on top of that. Like, you're totally taking advantage of a fucking child.
Yeah.
You start thinking that's somebody's kid.
Yeah.
Like, even.
And you might die over this.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
It says right here, you want to fuck her from behind and stick your finger in the ass.
Oh, my God.
Lover man. What was that?
Lover what? No, that's not me. My name's Shoney, bro. Lover, man. Hell no, that's not. I would never call myself that. I actually thought I was on that show for a minute. I swear to God, it's stupid.
Boy, here we strap in.
I strap in. I was seeing this chick. We hooked up one time. She was young, but I knew for a fact she was 21. Knew for a fact. She was young though, probably 23, 24, 25. And this is when I was maybe like 29, 30, like not much older than her. But we met at Omnia, and then after I DJ'd, we left. We hooked up, and then the next week we didn't talk. And the next week she was like, "Come on over. Like I'm at my friend's house, and then I'm gonna go home." See what I'm saying?
Yeah. She was friends with Chris Hansen.
Come on.
But just the way the text was, and I was like, I think I probably just got done watching like To Catch a Predator, and I was like, I don't know about this. This is just weird. So I legit, like, she gives me her address. I'm like, cool. Like, this chick, I know she's 23. We've already hooked up.
He
Like,
picked up a box of pizza on the.
Drives around the block.
Lube.
she's like, hey, can you pick up a Nintendo Wii? I'm like, I already got it in the trunk, baby. So I go to her house, and it's a spot in Claremont that just looks like it's all dark. And I swear to God, it looks like the house they do all the Catch the Predator show things in. And I'm like, I just got hella weird. I got like fucking. I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I text her. I was like, sorry, I can't. I just like fucking.
You were at the house?
I pulled up, and I swear to God, just the vibe of the text, and I already hooked up with her. I know
she had two of her friends naked in the house waiting
Hell
for her.
yeah.
I pieced out, bro. I pieced out. I mean, well, just imagine if I were to ring the doorbell, and she's like, come on inside. I'm changing. And I'm like, fuck this.
Too late. They open the garage. All these SWAT people come out.
And he's just holding a 6-pack and pizza. He's like, what?
Come on, man. Did you see there was this woman, there's an article about her, and so she like something like happened like physically or whatever. So her body like never matured like past her like adolescent body or something like that. Like I don't know if it was like she never went through puberty or
I
something.
think I've seen
like
who you're talking
dwarfism?
about.
No.
Like, what do you mean? Just like, damn, never mind.
Like she just looks like she's 13 or something.
Yeah.
So it's just
forever,
like flat everything.
Yeah.
Kind of like
chicks-
a
there's
homeboy,
chicks like
the
that,
Russian, the little, or the Ukrainian or Russian little boxer kid. He looks like a kid, but he's 30.
Basura, huh?
No, Hezbollah.
Is
No,
that
but
kinda-
this is like legit. Like her body didn't mature.
All right. So she's still a kid then.
Like physically, yeah. So like she it's a pain in the ass for her just to, like go get a drink, because like nobody will believe, even she has like the government ID, that she's actually of age. And then she was saying like that like the only people who will date her are people with like weird like fetishes.
Oh,
about, like,
Well, same. I mean, fucking deal with it, bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
I only get people that want to date Sasquatch. It is what it is.
we all got a niche.
that's not true. There's no Jewish niche.
Are you kidding me?
No woman is like, I really want to date a Jew.
Y'all got all the money. Bitches love money.
That's the problem, though. You have to have the money.
My bad.
Jewish chicks got some fat titties too. I swear. Some of the biggest titties I ever seen were some Jewish chicks.
Nice. Where they at though?
New York,
Let's go.
East Coast. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Scoop's working out his fetish right now.
I love it.
We have a friend. I think we actually all know her. She's older. I think she's like probably like her mid 50s.
Mid titties.
The mid titties.
Her mid teens at least. No, she's like 50 something, and she looks way younger. And she says that there's a bunch of guys hit her up on Bumble about like because they have like fetishes because she changes her age on there. You know,
Yeah.
and guys are just she looks older and she's hot. She's really hot.
I think I know who you're talking
Yeah, I
about.
know.
Yeah, and she always says that, you know, she gets guys on there with fetishes, like old women fetishes, and she's like, no,
No.
sorry.
Damn,
Unless they got money.
I literally, any fetish you have that works with me, I'm in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Whatever.
You like them blacked out?
You like them black like grip tape?
I don't think we should edit, like put this episode up.
Why?
I'm just joking.
Pussy.
I'm like, hey,
All of us like little kids. Why?
We're having fun. Time for bed. Everyone go to bed right now.
We were just having fun.
Here's the real question: are you letting her say racial slurs in the bed?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck it, man.
Yes. I know
care.
a chick. I know a white chick. She lives in Vegas. She's a stripper, surprisingly. And I've heard stories about her. I'm like, damn, for real? She's
Yeah.
like, yeah, they love it. I'm like, they?
Oh yeah. I mean, that would creep me out. I'm still fucking, but you know,
That creeped me out.
creep-
Man, if I took
Would it turn you on?
if I
That wouldn't turn me
if
on.
I brought a girl home
All right.
and I'm taking off her underwear and there's like a fucking swastika right there,
Love it.
where like
Oh,
the
you're
butterfly
going for
usually
it.
is, I'm still going for it.
Yeah. What?
It would
Yeah,
turn
hate
you on,
fucker.
right?
Absolutely. And then as soon as I nut, I'm going L'chaim and I'm bouncing.
Lie.
Oh, shit.
Right after he does. The way that dude in the Jordan shit just goes.
You know?
So funny. What time are we at? It's Sunday.
Man, yeah, so
58.
He's got to edit. Oh, we still got time.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah,
I'll
we still
edit
got a
this
little bit of
shit.
time.
Yeah,
It'll be up tonight, later tonight.
But we were just talking last at golf yesterday about do that Key and Peele. That's reminding me of the Jordan thing.
Oh,
That I just like. They have some of the funniest shit. Some of it got a little boring for. There was a time period it was a little boring, but
Yeah.
dude, that Jordan one where they redo the Jordan doc. It is so
I haven't seen
fucking
that one.
fun. It
Oh,
is
you gotta
hilarious.
watch it.
It's from like 8 months ago or something. It is
Okay.
so fucking funny, dude.
Wait, they're still doing the show?
I don't know if the show. I mean, obviously, but it's. I just saw it on YouTube. You know, I'm not like actively
Yeah.
hunting it out. Yeah,
Dude, I don't even know what the fuck's going on right now.
yeah.
Like people talking about shows, I'm like, is that still a thing? Like I don't
There's
fucking
just
know.
too much content.
There
know.
is. That's why I don't have cable,
I'm surprised
man.
people
It's the
are. I'm
internet.
surprised people are finding this shit.
Yeah,
Right.
there's so much content. Yeah, I mean, just think. Even like you could waste your whole day on TikTok. Like your whole day could be gone just scrolling through 30-second videos or 2-minute videos or whatever.
For
It's
sure.
crazy. And now with TikTok Live,
You go live on TikTok?
you go live on TikTok.
that's
Dom's
sick.
crazy.
They're crushing Twitch right now with that shit.
Really?
Yeah, so like basically because you can go live, like people don't really do the live just talking on Twitch anymore.
They're
moved
just
it-
dancing 24/7 on
No,
TikTok,
they-
just live.
No, they changed it like because you can do long form now. You can do like 3-minute, 15-minute videos over there. You can do
shit.
live. Yeah.
So how's that crushing Twitch?
So people don't do the talking stuff on Twitch anymore, like as much. You know, they go to
Got it.
yeah.
Got
So they'll still game on Twitch,
Yeah.
but they do like the talking.
Can you
conversational
save
shit.
the video like a VOD like on
I
TikTok?
think so. Yeah. I think so.
But it can only be 15 minutes.
Okay, you're getting too technical. We're doing a podcast.
I got questions.
We're
man.
doing a podcast.
I got questions, and everyone else out there does too.
Shoney's gonna get on the phone with tech support. Like,
Excuse me, Scoop said.
I'd like to speak to the manager.
I have a Disney
Your brother?
Plus through my brother's.
I do it.
Anyway, so I was over there when they were out of town, and I was helping out with my nieces and shit. My parents were down here watching them, and so they wanted to like watch some like Disney movie in their room. And so I was like getting on the smart TV, and I put on whatever movie they wanted, and it's all in Spanish. And they come out of the room and they're like, "It's in Spanish. We're not allowed to watch it in Spanish."
Whoa.
And so like I go back and I'm like, "Why the fuck is it in Spanish?" There's like no language setting on it or anything like that. It's not like Netflix where you have like the dub for like every language or whatever. So I'm like trying to figure it out. There's nothing. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll try putting on another movie so I put on another movie, and like it's all in Russian now.
What's the deal? Like,
Is
what?
that the bootleg app? He's watching it, so he's like, "Oh, I got it for free. I just gotta watch the subtitles."
Yeah.
So I'm like trying to like figure this shit out, and they can't fucking watch the movie, and so I go online. Apparently, there's like a glitch, and like you have to like actually call them if it happens. But like the glitch happens, and like you and like it only plays on like foreign languages.
Call who? Who do you have to call?
Annoying.
You have to actually call like the like tech support on Disney Plus or whatever.
Oh, Disney Plus. I thought you said it was like a TV like.
No,
issue.
no, it's like it's actual like Disney like.
Oh,
app
wow.
issue.
That's so fucking annoying.
Right.
I finessed them fools
Like, the
for
whole
a free
reason we have this-
subscription. Be like, yo, I had to save my money to buy a phone so I could call you guys to fix the app that I pay monthly for.
I live
I
on
need
the
12 months
streets.
for free.
I'm fucking. This is the.
That's all I got.
Yeah, dude. Whenever I talk to anybody, like I always play. I get all crazy.
Oh yeah, me too.
Like, oh, I just got out of jail. Like,
It was
could
either,
you guys?
it was either pay you guys or eat, and I chose to pay you guys.
Literally, I say I've made up all kinds of fucking stories.
I just got back from Afghanistan. My wife left me.
Literally,
all the shit was
the
gone.
saddest story
I gotta
ever.
try that. I gotta try the jail one. Listen, man, I just got out of jail.
Literally.
Are you really getting sympathy for the jail one?
Fuck yeah. Oh, hell yeah. No, for real. Yeah.
a crime I didn't
all
commit?
kinds of shit.
I've been getting
do it,
ass
yeah.
fucked. I've been getting ass
I
fucked
was
for the last
innocent.
6 years.
I was innocent.
And I did my time like a man, 9 years.
Yeah.
You ever try to have a man ever try to take your manhood?
Now give me
You
12
ever
months
had your
for free
shit
at
pushed
Hulu.
in?
You won't get shit like that, but if there's ever an issue, just make it super crazy. Just make it crazy. Like
Yeah.
they're like, oh well, you have to pay. Like, oh, I literally just got out of prison. Like, how am I going to pay that? It's going to take me years. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I don't want to go back to the streets.
And then they'll be like, oh, we'll work with you. We'll work with you, and you're just laughing.
No, man, you gotta tell them.
We need to do an entire episode of like how to like a scoop on how to like scam shit.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't necessarily scam, but like,
Yeah, you play the system.
but yeah, I'm not. Everyone is fucking you.
Yeah.
So
are, yeah,
fuck
yeah,
them
yeah,
back.
yeah.
Not
when you-
AT&T.
When you open Scoop's trunk, he's got every single fast food cup in there, so he can get a free soda.
Hell yeah.
Forgot about that one. My
It
go-to
works.
is like, hey,
It
listen,
works.
I've had a rough couple years. I was on Cash a Predator. It didn't go well. I brought pizza. It did not go well.
I was
So
just trying.
give
I was
me
just
that
trying to help
shit.
with his homework.
Yeah, that's all I was doing. You're literally talking to the person like on tech support, like trying to convince them you're, no, I was not gonna fuck that little boy. I like pizza. Lube? I just have lube in my car. Who doesn't have lube in their car all the time? Didn't work. Sorry, you just have to pay full price for Hulu.
I mean, you guys don't like fucking with people that call you?
Oh yeah, bro. I make it a point now. I
know.
answer scammers.
I
calls.
know. I don't
for sure.
answer because then they keep calling.
Nah, bro. When you waste their time for a good 35 minutes,
dude.
That's your time too.
Nah,
right?
fucking playing
I'm
video
not doing
games.
shit.
Dude, there somehow my name is or my name and phone number is attached to a house that's sold like 3 blocks from my house, like legitimately 3 blocks from my. I looked it up on you can look up real estate shit.
Mm-hmm.
I looked up my numbers. I kept getting these phone calls and text messages. Do you own the house on it's Desert View or something like that? I was like, what the fuck's going on? So then I started getting phone calls. And then I figured out what was going on, and somehow my name and numbers on there, whatever.
Move in, squat in that house.
Right? Yeah. So I started fucking with them just because it was getting so annoying. Like all these realtors were calling because the house was just got on the market and then it went off the market apparently, and they were trying to figure out what's going on and they want to like get in there, sell it for you.
Yeah.
And so they call and I figured out how much it's worth. It's worth like $800,000. So I'm making up shit like, oh, we just got an offer 1.5. I mean, the market's crazy right now. I think I'm gonna take it. They're like, wow, really? And I'm like, yeah. Then I just bought 3 other properties, like right over here. I mean, we're really doing things over here. Like, if you want to get involved, let me know.
Hey, come on over right now. Check
Dude,
it out.
I just keep going, making it like way crazier and crazier. Like what?
This guy sold his house for 1.5. How is that?
I told him, it was like double the price. I just told him 1.5, and they're like, oh wow, that's great. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, I'm just getting out of here. I mean, I'm going down to Mexico. Like, I mean, this shit's gonna get crazy over the next couple weeks. Like, no one knows.
God.
I mean, everyone's got to leave. We got to leave right now. Like, making it all crazy. The person's like, what the fuck?
I love it, man.
There's realtors out there just selling. No. I know this dude. Like, we need to sell. Sell and move to Mexico.
That realtor's struggling, just trying to get by. He's about to get evicted from his place.
Damn.
And I'm moving the markets, baby.
Scoop
You are.
stringing him along.
I'm moving the local markets,
This
baby.
guy's like, I need to fucking get this sale right here, otherwise I'm out of my house.
I've owned my place for 2 years. And I'm still getting fucking mail just like, refinance, fucking
yeah.
this. And they're smart, man.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like they know that I'm in the military. So
Yep.
like the outside of the envelope says your military benefits are about to expire. I'm like, what the fuck? And
Yep.
it's like,
That should be fucking illegal.
Do
they
it.
are
crazy.
sneaky with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds illegal to me. I don't know.
Or like you get the ones that it looks like tax paperwork.
Yep.
Like right when you glance at it, you're like,
Time sensitive material.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
open
Oh,
it up.
shit.
It's like,
and it looks like a
fucking-
seal, like the IRS seal. And I'm like, oh fuck, what is this? Like I'm about to get sued or audited or some shit. Open it. I'm like, fuck.
Dude,
Got him.
Yeah.
it's bad,
motherfuckers.
man.
You've got a $3,000 credit limit.
Right? Yeah. Or it'll be like it'll look like a bill that you owe. It'll say some crazy number like $50,000. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this? And then it turns out like, yeah,
This is
it's
not
Also,
crazy.
they know that you just bought a house, so sometimes the piece of mail looks like it's from like the county,
right,
like
right,
the
right.
county treasurer's office, saying I owe money, and so I just take a picture of it and send it to my realtor. I was like, "What is this?" He's like, "It's bullshit, dude. Just throw it out." I'm like,
I did, like you said though, that should be illegal. Like, why is that legal?
It's probably just like some specific shit that like there hasn't been a lot. Like eventually they'll like catch on and they'll be like, all right, we gotta like
because it's terrorism.
Yeah,
it is.
You're terrorizing me. I opened the mail. I'm like,
motherfuckers are gonna have a heart attack.
Scoop fan.
Some dude's hanging on at the bottom rung like he's about to lose all his shit.
Yeah.
And he sees one more thing.
Yeah.
Like some dude's gonna like kill himself over that shit.
That's it.
Like,
Jumps over the balcony.
One more bill
it's only one floor.
into a pool.
He's like, I can't handle it.
Yeah, they need to stop that. They need to stop.
Yeah,
it. No Henny today? Damn, guys.
Yeah, fuck it.
No.
I was thinking about the military star card people called me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they were looking for somebody else.
I haven't thought about the star card in
And
a
I
minute.
was fucking with. I was like, you know what, man? Fuck you guys. You guys want your money? Call my CEO. Tell him I said fuck him too.
Are you fucking serious? I don't think you did that.
That guy is fucked. Oh, that guy's fucked. Oh, so just for reference, for people who have been in the military, he basically said, "Call my the big boss," and you can tell them to fuck him, and they will call. They're like,
because when you don't pay your military star card, they start calling your command.
They weren't trying to like get you to get one. They were calling about
they
the
were
bill.
calling me, because I ran up some charges that
Oh, wow.
they thought I was somebody else.
And it's not. Oh my. That's
And I was like,
Wait,
you know what?
man.
you ran up charges
No.
on somebody.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Somebody had basically put my phone number as their point of contact, ran up charges on their military
then
star
didn't
card,
pay it,
and then didn't pay it. So
And the star card it's basically a credit card you can get to buy on base.
yeah, it's like specifically a military credit
That
card.
dude got all the PS5s.
They don't know. I mean, they don't fuck around.
No,
bro.
they don't
Like, you
fuck
don't
around.
pay that bill, they're calling your
Yeah,
command. You're
yeah.
getting some shit.
Especially if you say something like that, like call my seat, they will call
They
your
will-
fucking
oh,
CEO.
really?
That's fucked up,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. That's awesome. What are you talking about? That's fucked up. Fuck them.
Pay
Rewind
your
to
bill.
when you were in the military and something like that happened to you. That's fucked
Well,
up.
shouldn't have joined.
You're putting a fake point of contact.
Yeah.
Maybe he was off by one number.
That's some shit
Too
you
bad.
would do.
Attention to detail.
Oh my
It's the
god.
first thing you learn in boot camp.
So sad. Too bad. Fuck him. Fuck the military. Fuck everybody. Burn the whole shit down. I don't care. They treated me like shit. I treat everyone like shit now.
Scoop, moving markets.
Moving markets.
Moving markets, man.
Selling homes and moving markets, baby. That's all I do.
And we're out.
Because you're a what?
I'm a man of influence.
No, you're a businessman.
Oh, yeah. So I was saying that yesterday. I'm a man of influence.
You're a man of influence.
My buddy was like, this dinner we're going to, like, what do you have to wear? I was like, I wear what I want. I'm a man of fucking influence. I'm like, we got to wear a suit.
Tie, suit and tie, for sure.
All right, fair enough.
Damn, dog, you're savage.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
You got any announcements?
No.
Alex, anything? Dom?
Wait, I have a question. Is COVID over? Like, real shit?
Nah, man, that
I can't
shit.
tell.
In LA, they're mask heavy.
Mask heavy.
Yeah,
I can't tell. Like, it's because I know that there's still cases and shit. I'm sure there's gonna be another variant at some point. I'm not saying like over, like we're done, it's gone. But I just mean it's weird because
They don't
I
talk
can't
about
really
it
tell
anymore.
here. Yeah,
Right.
nobody's talking about it. And then
The case count
In
is
LA,
super low, that's
super
why.
low. Yeah.
In LA, they a lot of places require masks still.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that there was an outbreak. There's like a re-outbreak in like China. Alex, did you hear
Yeah.
about this?
Yeah, it's not like it's the same variant that already ripped through.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We good. Same variant.
We good. We good.
Hey, we good.
Which herpes? Oh, we
Yeah,
good.
Already got that one. We're good to go.
We're good to go.
Yeah, no, I think it. I mean,
I
I don't want to say it's
yeah.
over, but I think I mean, San Diego's always been so chill, man.
Yeah.
We
There was
were the
only a
first
small
ones.
period where it wasn't.
It does
yeah.
kind of suck seeing a lot of like the outdoor spaces closing though.
I know.
Yeah,
That was a fun
nice.
time.
Yeah.
And then it's nice. It feels better. Like
Yeah, we should fucking be doing this shit all the time. What
Yeah.
the fuck? That was like the best thing to come out of this shit.
cities need to get the fuck out of this. Is across the board. They need to get the fuck out of the way and let the citizens be happy. I'm sick of getting shit on.
Well, here's the problem: is the fucking citizens are pain in the ass.
Yeah.
How so?
Like, have you ever like seen like a town hall meeting, or
Oh.
like the people who get like super engaged are like retirees who like go and like scream about like any fucking thing that goes on in the
I
neighborhood.
could
like,
only imagine the Coronado town hall meeting.
Oh, they run shit.
All
over
military.
there.
They're all military.
Well, no, there's a bunch of like retired congressmen. Like, isn't there
Yeah.
a Kennedy that like owns a house over there?
I don't know, but
Yeah.
I just want to show up
There
to
was,
one.
like-
They'd be like, motherfucker, you don't own a house over here.
Like, take Take your fucking BMW, get the fuck out of here, douchebag.
But I'm a man of influence.
I'm a man of influence.
That was like during the whole like school board like craze or whatever. Like all these like activists were showing up to like school board meetings that like they didn't even have any kids in school. They were like screaming all kinds of like crazy shit at these little old, like not little old ladies, but these like people who are like just doing their like public service jobs. You know what I mean? Like who like they're just trying to fucking go in, like hear what parents have to say, and then like make decisions. Yeah. And these people are like screaming like death threats at them and shit like that.
That's so
like,
weird.
Yeah,
that's so weird.
I'm so glad I don't have kids.
Yeah.
Well, people often it's like misplaced anger. Like they'll get mad about something. There's a lot of shit like that. Like they don't understand the whole picture, so they're like yelling at one. It's like, dude, it's like the people that were yelling at like the employees that wouldn't let them come in the building without wearing a mask or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like this guy's making $7 an hour, just wants to fucking go home, bro. Like I get why you're mad. I understand. I get it. Whatever. But like, don't yell at this poor person behind the counter. Like, I just want to check you out, man. Like,
yeah, for real.
Like they're not making the policy at CVS. Like,
yeah, dude. It's like the law, or the governor and shit. They're making these laws, not fucking Hector behind the bar.
Racist.
What?
Yeah.
Come on. Are you talking about a specific?
You could have gone with Jake.
Yeah. What's he doing behind the bar? Is he a bar back?
Jake is just super white, man. Why isn't that racist?
It is.
It is.
It's not.
Everything you say is racist. All right, let's get out of here.
Fine, guys. Fuck you.
All right.